here goes nothing. Well, this could take a while, so in the meantime, let's talk about some business stuff. Specifically, bad business practices and good business practices. And I'm going to call out TigerDirect and TigerDirect.ca specifically because this is where the problem lies. Now, I initially purchased my new hard drive from TigerDirect.ca and wanted to have it shipped directly to me, which shouldn't have been a problem. However, the company has been going through a bit of a transition period. They're going from retail only, or retail and online rather, to online only. And during this transition period, they've upgraded their Jefferson, Georgia warehouse where my hard drive landed. That really wouldn't have been too much of an issue except for the fact that 10 whole days after the fact, I'd still heard little to nothing. Initially, when I checked on my delivery, I found out that my hard drive ended up in Jefferson. Apparently it was going from the manufacturer to TigerDirect, and it was supposed to ship from TigerDirect to me. But that's not what happened. It simply sat there. And when I called to find out what happened after those few days passed by and I still hadn't received any new updates as to where my hard drive was going to be, I found out that these system upgrades that have happened during the time of the transition period, well, they've led the company to be in a backlog of about an entire month, if not more. And even something as simple as a hard drive is nigh impossible to ship out. It just can't happen. And worse yet, the company has absolutely no way for the people in the customer service area to call to the warehouse to let people know that there's a problem, that even something, again, as simple as a little hard drive is not making its way out to the customer. And I can't imagine what's been happening for people who have larger orders. Worse yet, there's no information on the website. Now, I do absolutely understand that you still want to be able to maintain your business, to still continue getting orders during a transition period, especially if it's your entire business. What are you going to do? You need to be able to take in orders and send out shipments. But there are no shipments going out. So what are you going to do? Well, you should let your customers know and be honest with them, be straightforward with them, and more so, don't leave your employees in the lurch. Don't just leave no way for them to get in contact with the people who can actually fix the problem and get the items out to the customers. Have a liaison, have something, have some kind of compensation for people who want to take the time. Otherwise, let people know your order will be extremely delayed and you may want to cancel it for now, but we hope to have your business again in the future. It may not be the best way to go about things, but you know what? It's way, way, way better than not telling anybody anything and then just leaving them to wonder why their simple little orders aren't coming in. What I ended up doing was I canceled my order. I'm still waiting on my refund, which hopefully will come this week. And well, I just went over to Canada Computers and I purchased a totally different hard drive. It's a little bit smaller, but it's also a very high grade drive, and here we are now. It's going to take a little bit of time to copy all these files, so I sit here and I wait. So it's still running, but if you're wondering what I'm doing, well, when I initially got the JMT machine, well before Jewish Music Toronto was even a thing, a concept and anything, I initially created a backup of my original Windows Vista, yes that's right, Vista file, and I'm trying to reinstall that first on the new hard drive. What I'm going to do from there is try to upgrade back to Windows 7 Ultimate, and I'm hoping it works. I don't know yet, but this is what I'm trying to do. And if it does work, I should be able to reinstall all the software that I had on it and go from there. Well, here we are, back with Windows 7 up and running. I still haven't updated all of my software yet, so I can't even edit videos just yet. And, well, it's kind of bare bones. But it's already an entire day later, and why? Because, for whatever reason, my entire system just would not accept everything I was trying to do to get it back online. But installing Windows 7 from the start, that apparently worked. So I'm going to keep getting this ready and go from there. Okay, let's set up the next piece of this puzzle. Getting all my old files onto my new computer. And we're back!